All right, now we're diving into landing page Google Analytics data a little bit more here. So we can take a look at how people are performing on the landing page just by looking at the data without having any heat map stuff sorted by cost. So first things first, you just go to this data, back to the data studio report, screenshot this. This is a fine visualization. And just grab the top, paste. And then we can go to kind of analyze the data. Just go analysis. We're gonna go back here. Ooh, actually, this is 14 days. Honestly, that's fine. Let's export this to Sheets. Just share this. Okay, so if you look at the analysis here, I kind of already have it sorted, but data, sort range by cost again. We can't even see average load time, which kind of sucks. But we can see bounce rate. So from here, it's very interesting that people are staying on the page for so long. Even longer when they look up Tyler's name. So I would just say social media marketing for, oops, social media marketing for accounting. Users stay on page for 7 minutes. Maybe we can even change this um, to time on page. Let's say average. Average time. Average time on page. That's a much better. Mm, then there's a null. Oh, actually, no. It's here. Let me just move this on. Average page load time. Page load. Page load sample. 2 minutes. Interesting. Yeah, so you can kind of play around with the data. I think this tells a good story. The average person is staying on the page for 2 minutes, which is longer. Tyler Clark accounting marketing. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we can basically say users stay on page for 2 minutes, 2 minutes to the 30 minutes. Um, that's a very interesting insight. That's very interesting. All right, now here, landing page performance. Here I might we could talk about the competition. Let me edit this. Competition. And just put some of these that we saw here. Some of these other landing pages we're competing with. So I believe this was in the click-through rate flags or something. Yeah, up here. If we just copy this, we can put this in here. Oh my gosh, this looks very choppy. Competition. Let's just go to their landing page, get an idea. It looks very clean compared to the client, so you can kind of make that analysis. Ours, and then compare ours, which is um, 3 days to ignite your firm. It almost needs more white space, I would say. I think we need more white space. Competition for maybe add more white space. How fast does this page load? I'm very curious about this. Check the page load speed of the Google page speed score. So this is stuff that you really want to look into to give the client insightful insights. I know we're struggling on this. '83. Wow, that's fast. That's very, very fast. That's one of the fastest mobile page speed score. Page speed score is 83. That's fast. That's extremely fast. I haven't seen, honestly, a lead gen page that fast before. I've seen ecom. And then if I look, has ours improved at all? Like, this is crazy good insights. 83, that's fast. We should honestly just copy the competition in terms of design. But yeah, so just like look at this stuff. You'll have some crazy insights like this. I might swap these honestly. So you can get some decent insights. Let me edit this competition. Why? Jeez, our page is loading so slow. Yep. So you can kind of look at the analytics here. And this would be something you'd want to highlight in the overview here in part of landing pages. Maybe even add an analytics section about the competition. That's something you want to highlight immediately. Say the ads are excellent, the landing page needs help. Analytics seems fine. We're tracking what we're tracking. And then talk about next steps. 16. That's way too slow. That's way, way, way too slow. Way too slow. So you can kind of see like some very helpful insights for the client right there. And that's why you do these analysis. This is why you do it, because you can find game breakers like that. So yeah, and that's how you do the landing page analysis. Next, we'll talk about ad position.